All right, guys, welcome back. Welcome back. It's good to be with you always. What I want to talk to you about today is models. I want to talk to you a little bit about how models can have a very positive impact on your motivation and your learning. Models are something that, and I'm not talking about good looking people here, I'm talking about frameworks. I'm talking about a model, something that can give you structure and allow your mind to really grasp a topic. Okay? A couple years ago, I did not realize when I published my first book, Movement and Meaning, about the effect of exercise on the mind and mental health and managing stress. I didn't realize at the time how important models were, visual models. They give us a structure with which we can proceed, we can move forward. A great example is I heard on the news this week about this model for dealing with active shooters: run, hide, fight. So in a case of terrorism or one of these crazy people that tries to do some horrific thing, that's a model that the experts say we can use to deal with that: run, hide, fight. Okay, that's a great model. I remembered it after I heard it a couple times. I remembered it quickly. Now, what I've started to do is I've started to take models and put them onto my website, scottgodwin.net. Just click on the models tab and you can see what I'm talking about. And I'm applying the principles of health and the principles of psychology, the principles of health promotion to these various subjects. So, motivation, for example, studied motivation for over 10 years. And I came up with a model called the Motivation Matrix. It's on the site, but I can remember it very easily because at its core, it's values, which lead to goals. And I've talked about this in other videos. Projects and habits. So that's the model for motivation. That's how motivation works. That's both science, and it's based on science, and it's also based on years of experience in coaching and helping people. Okay, and some other models that I've put on there. I've put on one recently called Movement and Meaning, the model, or it's called the Movement and Meaning model. And what it does, it gives you a way to think about the benefits of exercise for your mental health. And it's three concentric circles, three green circles illustrating life and health, mental, physical, spiritual health. And I've got the model right here in front of me. Those three things are basically, when you're looking at that model, you'll see it, but it's the physical benefits, which are neurogenesis, building new brain tissue, hormones, impacting your hormones in a positive way, and also boosting the neurotransmitters in your brain that make you feel better. So that's part of that model. That's the physical aspects. And then the mental aspects are exercise impacts the way you think about things, the way you see yourself, your belief in yourself, as well as it also impacts your thoughts themselves and makes them more positive. So that's part of the mental aspect, and you'll see it on the model if you go to the site. I'll include a link in this video. And then lastly, the spiritual benefits of exercise are that it provides meaning, motivation, and it's a good thing. I mean, we think about Special Olympics, we think about the Olympics, we think about a great sporting event. These are good things. These are really positive things. So these are spiritual benefits. It gives us meaning and motivation and goodness. So that's the movement and meaning model, and you can see that on the website. It's very clear. And then lastly, for the second book I wrote about healthy work, I created a model for it as well, which is in the shape of a blue pyramid, and it goes up and it goes to the very top. It says that work is good. Okay, good, valuable, ethical, meaningful, life affirming, values oriented, and integrating mind, body, and spirit. So check those models out because models allow us to learn something very quickly. So if you want to stay motivated and you want to make the rest of 2017 as well as 2018 a really meaningful and motivated time for you, check out the models and use those, and look for more to come. We're going to use that more and more because it's very beneficial for for staying within a framework for change, for success, for being able to live out our values if we have that. Okay, so use models. Let me know what you think, and I will talk to you soon.